Well, hello there. Sorry, I was distracted by the panoramic views right in front of me. Today I'm in the middle of Hiroshima City, exploring my favorite day hike in the area. Welcome to Mount Hiura. Mount Hiura is a 345-meter high mountain in the middle of Hiroshima City in Hiroshima Prefecture. It's a relatively easy hike with lovely views, fun rock scrambles, and a very popular hike for the locals. How did I get here? It's time to find out. From JR Kaitaichi Station, go out the north exit and down the stairs and straight toward the mountains in front of you. Walk to the main street and turn right by the flower shop. Follow the green lines on the road. Walk straight for a few minutes and turn left at the bakery. The bakery, which is called June, is a really great place to pick up some snacks if you happen to come when it's open. Turn left on the street just past the bakery. Keep following the green lines on the road. Walk straight past the 7-Eleven and take your first right. After turning right, walk past the post office for a few blocks. Turn left when you see a sign in Japanese, Hiura, Tozando, Iriguchi, Eiruto. Walk up the street toward the mountains in front of you. Turn right when you see another sign for Hiura, Tozando, Eiruto. Take the narrow trail on the left with the small sign that says A. Walk straight and climb the stone stairs. Walk straight up past the golden Kannon statue. The trail starts just to the right of the temple grounds through the cemetery. You'll see a hand-painted sign in Japanese for Hiura Tozando A. Follow the concrete path through the cemetery. At the top of the cemetery, you'll see a sign for Hiura. Climb the stairs and work your way around to the left of the electrical pylon. The trail starts climbing through a really beautiful forest. Keep climbing with a fence on your right protecting you from the steep drops. The trail will start to broaden as you reach another signpost. Pass by a rest bench and continue through the fern-lined trail. Apart from the helicopter noise, it's really hard to believe that you're just a few stops from Hiroshima Station, right here in the city. The trail will open up a bit through a mixed forest of oak and pine. You'll enter another area of log steps. From this rest bench about halfway up, you can get a glimpse of Hiroshima City through the gaps in the pine trees. This is a good place to rest and catch your breath if you need it and take in the views. Our next landmark just past the rest bench is a small rock formation to scramble up. It's a fun little rock scramble with lots of paths to choose from. Try to climb the highest rock you can for the incredible views. The trail will flatten out briefly before climbing up some more. Next, navigate through a steep section with fixed rope handrails. As the views open up even more. 420 meters below the summit, you will reach a junction. Be sure to turn right here over to Jikoku-iwa, or Hell's Rock, for a one-of-a-kind view. Drop down shortly to a lookout point. And welcome to Hell Rock. I don't know about you, but the views look pretty heavenly for me. Although it would be hell dropping straight off this rock. After checking out the views at Jikoku-iwa, retrace your steps back to the junction and head straight for 420 meters to the summit. Just below the summit, you'll find a junction to the left. That's the trail we'll take going down. When you reach this junction, continue straight up to the summit, a short distance away. Don't forget to check out the panoramic summit views. There is Miyajima, right in front of us. From the summit, there is a trail on the far side of the summit that you can continue along the ridge here to climb several other mountains or drop down to Akinakano Station. Today, however, it's a very hot day. I'm going to show you the short loop. We came up the A, we're going to go down the B trail and back to Kaitaishi Station. From the summit, retrace your steps back down the rock formation to that first junction. When you see a signpost just below the summit, turn right. You'll reach another signpost here. It says B route, Taishiji, this way. Drop down the slope with the fixed ropes. Traverse along under the summit and head left through a rock formation. Work your way through some boulders. Just past the rocks, the angle will start to ease. You'll soon reach this junction, which says Iwatakiyama. Ignore this trail on your right and continue straight on the ridge. The path will steepen through a root-infested trail with plenty of log steps. You'll soon reach a viewpoint with a really nice bench. If you came on a really crowded day and the summit is full of people, considering using this as your lunch spot. The trail continues just in front of the viewpoint. You'll pass through another rock formation, and the trail will flatten briefly before climbing down again. The trail turns into a gully, which becomes a river in heavy rain. After that, it's a really nice tunnel of trees and more signposts. Stay straight toward the left and climb down some more log steps. The path will flatten out once again, and you'll traverse by an electrical pylon on your right, before climbing down once again through a narrow gully straight ahead. At this junction, ignore the trail on your right and just stay straight. Climb up a steep hill. You'll reach a broad clearing with a shrine on your right and a torii gate on your left. Walk through the torii gate and then turn right. Just below the torii gate and to the right, you'll reach another little sanctuary with a lot of really old Buddhist statues. And just to the left of this building, you'll see a road that goes straight. Follow the broad path lined with a stone wall and adorned with Buddhist carvings. Ignore the trail coming in off the right and continue straight, following the Buddhist statues. The stairs will make a hard left. Keep following the statues. You'll eventually end up inside the graveyard just above the temple. Drop down the steps into the temple precincts. Once you reach the temple, just follow your map app back to where we started. It took me about 90 minutes from Kaitaishi Station to reach the summit. It should take you about the same or even less depending on your speed and how many breaks you take. This hike can be done year-round. April is the best time for flowers. Summer gets excruciatingly hot, so either come up for a night hike or try to come very early in the morning before it gets too hot. Fall colors are late October, early November, and winter does get a little bit of snow, but it usually melts pretty quickly. It is a beginner-friendly hike. You need to be comfortable with easy rock scrambling and a little bit of exposure. In the autumn, especially late September through early November, watch out for Japanese hornets. Weekends do get popular up here, so try to come during the week if you can for a quieter experience. This mountain is also popular as a night hike. Make sure you bring a headlamp and be careful on your way down through the dark forest. Well, that's it for another edition of How Did I Get Here? If you find yourself in Hiroshima City with a half a day to kill, and you've already been to Miyajima and the museum, please consider coming to Mount Hiura. As usual, when you're in the mountains of Japan, be kind, be safe, and be smart. Thanks for watching. Bye.